Hello everyone, let's decode SARC. So the first thing is the full form, serum ascites albumin gradient. So this is serum ascites albumin gradient. So how we calculate it? From serum albumin, if we minus ascites albumin, serum albumin minus ascites albumin will give the SARC. So what it reflect? It reflect the pressure in the liver sinusoids. So this is very important thing to know because many questions asked, like they give you the value and the asking about the most probable cause. So if the SARC, this is the some you can say ideal value. If SARC is more than 1.1 gram per ml, then and it can be less than 1.1. If it is more than 1.1, it means the gradient is very high. It means the pressure is very high in the sinusoids, and it will say, and it will reflect it is due to portal hypertension, and it is because of the some liver cause, like something in the liver. It's not the outside thing because it's in the sinusoids. So what are the causes? Now just think about the all causes which can give rise to all the causes of the liver which can give rise to the portal hypertension, like cirrhosis हो गया, then Budd-Chiari syndrome, the portal vein thrombosis, then IVC obstruction, then sinusitis obstruction, then cardiac failure due to cardiac failure. Now how to remember this? Like if we know the concept, it's we can conclude ki what is the diagnosis, but for the remembering purpose there is a I made a mnemonic, like it is SBILIC. For S is for S this is sinusoid obstruction, for I B से Budd-Chiari again obstruction, I से IVC obstruction. So both the three obstruction come together. Then LIC, for L it's a liver metastasis. If there is a huge liver metastasis, then it can also give rise to the portal hypertension. Then I, there is nothing in I. Then C से cirrhosis and cardiac failure. Now what are the causes? If SARC is less than 1.1, then it is just outside of that liver. It's not the liver is included in that thing. So what are the causes? Like just think the water is coming, like ascites is just kind of a fluid, so then a fluid is coming in the peritoneum. So it can be peritoneal ascites, it can be the pancreatic ascites, it can be the biliary leak. Then most common cause is the TB, nephrotic syndrome, then peritonitis, carcinoma. These all are the causes of the if the SARC is less than 1.1. Now what I make mnemonic for that is PC TP ban. PC ने TP ban किया, मतलब PC is like just remember some name, TP time pass इसने ban किया. So for P से remember pancreatic thing, not pancreatic, whatever you want to like, I'll remember like pancreatic ascites. For C it is C से carcinoma, peritoneal carcinoma. T from T is tuberculosis. TP again peritoneal ascites. PC TP. B again it can be the Budd-Chiari it's gone is, so there is something like a biliary leak. For A there is nothing from A, and N for nephrotic syndrome. Now if the SARC value is more than 1.1, then it can be due to the some internal problem of sinusites, or the sinusites are normal. So we measure the ascitic protein. If ascitic protein more than 2.5, it signifies that sinusites is allowing protein to come into the liver. It means sinusites are normal. And if it is less than 2.5, it means sinusites are not allowing protein to come inside. They are not in normal position or normal structure. So what are the causes which causes the sinusites are normal but they are not allowing? And the other hand, now we have seen SBI LIC. LIC goes into this thing, like in the sinusoid where sinusoids are not aligned. For L is a liver metastasis now. So the liver metastasis. Then I for the, there was nothing for I, but just remember I for obstruction and L. So it's a late Budd-Chiari syndrome. LIC, C for the cirrhosis. Now again see this C goes to here. This is a cardiac failure. Then what from the S? Sinusoid obstruction, IVC obstruction, and the early Budd-Chiari syndrome. All are the causes of this more than 2.5 ascitic protein. So this is all about the SA.